I've been testing a ton of MagSafe battery packs usable with the iPhone 16, and I'm pretty excited to do this video because of this. There's been a ton of new Qi certified products that are hitting the market. Here are my top 5. Number 5 goes to the Inu BIB7 magnetic power bank. And I'm not quite sure I trust this brand Inu just yet, but this BIB7 did beat out this Anker 622, which was one of the better products from last year. And it beat it out for one reason. I'll get into it. Now, this MagSafe compatible power bank has a 6,000 milliamp hour capacity. Size-wise, it's no bigger than a deck of cards, but the back has the soft rubber coating that's really prone to fingerprinting. There's a kickstand built into the power bank. Allows your iPhone to do this, as well as this. Now, the mag strength for this product isn't that great because it takes about 9.2 newtons to remove the power bank from the iPhone. Average is 9.5 newtons, so it's not terrible. It's still strong enough for you to pick your iPhone up. This power bank has rounded edges, so it gives your hands just a little bit more to grab onto. Now, from a charging perspective for this product, this little battery pack was quite fast for a Qi 1 charger, giving my iPhone an average charge of about 27% in 30 minutes, which is pretty high because the average MagSafe compatible charger in my collection is 20%. But when doing a flow-through charge, which is having this battery pack as 0, charging into the iPhone while plugged in, the charge rates were way below average at 12% in 30 minutes. This battery pack ran a tad cooler at 104 degrees Fahrenheit versus the average of 105. And for its total capacity, it's 6K on paper, but based on my calculation, it took about 6.4K to fill up the power bank. Now, here's the one thing that puts this charger above the MagGo 622. It's the price. This thing is $20 frickin'. So for something that runs a bit cooler, is decently sized, and charges decently, it's a steal of a deal. This is number 5. This thing's number 4. Actually, this thing is number 4. This is the OtterBox multi-mount power bank with MagSafe. Now, this product last year was number 1. This year it's number 4. Mostly because there's a new charging standard, and this one is still Qi 1. Though it is made for MagSafe. Now, this power bank is pretty expensive. It's $140. But don't be put off by the price because I don't think there's a lot of price gouging going on here. Now, the stated battery capacity is 3.5K. The OtterBox says it's at 7.4 watts, so if we were to compare apples to apples with everything else, this is a 7K battery pack. Now, from a charge speed perspective, this product gave me a charge of 27% in 30 minutes, which is decent. In the flow-through charging test, it was a bit slower, giving me about 21%. Another neat feature about this product is it's got that like click. Same click you would find on the old school Apple MagSafe charger. I really wish Apple would update this. Now, one of the downsides of this product is the size. It's pretty bulky. Like, it's an odd shape for your hands. Now, what sets this product apart are the extras. You get a desk mount, and you also get a vent mount. The desk mount can pivot so you can pick the viewing angle of your iPhone. And the vent mount is a clamp style with a sticky bit in the middle. Now, for me, the price is worth it for this product because your iPhone will never be out of power. Let me explain. Because when your iPhone is always in this setup, this battery bank is always charged. Half the time when I use a MagSafe battery bank, I forget to recharge it. So by the time I need to use it, well, it's dead. And then I would theoretically have to wait 2 to 3 hours for it to charge. But that's not going to happen with this product because it's always going to be charged. You're not using the stand without the battery part. So if you're always on the go, this is going to be a great product for you. When it comes to reviewing MagSafe battery banks, I score everything based on 12 criteria, ranging from standalone charge tests to flow-through charge tests, the strength of the magnetic connection, differences in stated and measured capacity, temperature, as well as any other extras. Did I miss anything, Monty? Now, I do all this because I'm a reviewer, not an influencer, so if you're finding my content useful, support me by getting your stuff through my links. No manufacturer's paying me to make this video. I just want to know what the best tech is. So this is number 4. This thing is number 3. It's the Anker MagGo 6.6K power bank. This is a Qi 2 product. I don't know where it is in this pile of charging banks. Oh, there it is. This thing charges like a banshee. In fact, every Qi 2 battery bank I've tested is bloody fast. So much faster than normal Qi 1s. But how do the speeds compare to just normal MagSafe? Well, I'll let you know in a couple minutes. Now, this product is a little different because you can actually use it as a stand. The specs for this product says that it is a dual-celled battery bank. They're wired in series, so I guess there's one battery over here, another battery down here. The capacity of this charge pack is 6,600. So based on that, it's probably going to give your iPhone 3 full charges. Now, my 30-minute charge test, this thing gave my iPhone a charge of 41%, which is pretty great because the same test with an Apple MagSafe charger, it's 33%. Now, what's even crazier with these Qi 2 products is the flow-through charging. With this product, I got an average of 48% in 30 minutes. Like, that is insane to me. But also worrying because it does run hotter at 110 degrees Fahrenheit, with the average being only 105. Now, one of the benefits of these newer power banks is how fast they charge. This thing has an input of 20 watts. With these newer power banks, you can get a full charge 6.6K in about 2.25 hours. Now, before you go and smash the buy link for this product, know that it's 70 bucks. Considering that my number 5 pick, the Inu, is only 20, do you think an extra $50 is worth being able to charge things 33% faster all the time? Now, there are 2 things that bother me about this product. First thing is the bottom of the product, because it is a stand, and so it will scratch quite easily. And the second thing that annoys me is the magnetic strength. It is a bulkier power bank, so it only has a magnetic strength connection of 9.5 newtons, which is average, but I feel like it should be more because this thing is very, very bulky. So this is number 3. This thing is number 2. It's the Belkin Boost Charge Pro Magnetic Power Bank 5K. I'll be honest with you, this was surprising to me because nothing from Belkin has made it into my top 5, top 10 list in like 5 years, 6 years. Most of the time, I think you're just buying it for the brand name. Now, the first thing I noticed about this power bank is the size. It is very, very tiny. It's almost as small as the Apple MagSafe Power Bank. This thing has a small but functional stand. From a charge speed perspective, I only got 32% in 30 minutes, which is average for a T2 charger, but also ran very hot at 110 degrees Fahrenheit. When I do slice up all the data with the temperature, 109, 110 is actually the average for T2. But for all of the chargers together, the average is only 105. Qi1 runs a lot cooler, which makes sense because it's a slower charging rate. But when it came to flow-through charging, this thing was screaming. I got 46% in 30 minutes, which again is very crazy to see for a wireless charger. Seriously, when it comes to flow-through charging with these new Qi2 chargers, the speeds are about 50% faster than the old ones. Charging these T2 products from dead is also much faster, except for the Belkin. I'll get into it. The magnetic strength of this product was about 1.5 newtons above average, so you really don't have to worry about the battery pack falling off your iPhone or your iPhone falling from the battery pack. Now, this product does have a glaring downside from my perspective. It doesn't charge at 20 watts. Or more accurately, it does say something about 20 watts, but it's a funny 20 watts. When I was charging this thing from dead, it took on average 3 hours to fully charge, which is a really long time. On my meters, I've seen this battery bank consuming only 12 watts from my chargers, which is brutal. But when I was doing flow-through charging, I was seeing 20, so something's a little funny with Belkin's product. But at the end of the day, this is only $60, which is one of the cheaper, better priced T2 MagSafe products that I've tested. I'm pretty excited to put this into my rotation. This guy was number 2. Number 1 goes to this thing. It's the Anker MagGo 10K. It's also this certified. Seriously guys, I'm not sponsored by Anker, but they make damn good charging gear. So this 10K battery bank, like the 6.6K that came in number 3, has 2 5K cells in series. The cell in series feature seems to be more common to newer power banks. And based on my research, that feature means there's better heat management, there's less voltage loss than one cell. Regardless, like the 6.6K, this thing is bloody fast. What's neat is the size. This is the 6.6K, this is the 10K. Volume-wise, they are about the same. I guess the hinge design takes up a lot of space. This 10K power bank also has a stand feature. The finish on the product also makes it look very greasy. When it came to charge speeds, I got 42% in my 30-minute charge test, 49% in my flow-through testing. But the crazy thing is, when it came to temperature, this one was only 104 degrees Fahrenheit, which is cooler than average. Now, the cherry on top of this charging sundae is the little status screen that Anker includes. It'll tell you what's left in the pack, as well as how long it will take to charge, as well as discharge. Now, this isn't critical information, as you can kind of get the same amount of information as the average pack that uses, 4 dots, but it is a feature that adds to the quality of life of this product. Now, the only gripe I have with this product is the magnetic strength. It is not great. I tested it at about 9.4 newtons. The average is 9.5 newtons. So not a big deal breaker, but I do think it should be stronger given that it is a bigger battery bank. So that's all I got for this video. Questions, comments, leave them down there. If there's a product that you think I'm missing, well, let me know. Did I forget anything, Monty? Oh, right. I'm a reviewer and how to influencer, so if you're gonna get your stuff, use my links. I just want to figure out what the best product is. Thanks for watching.